Hi guys, so today I'm going to talk to you about how to pack efficiently for a family trip. And I'm going to start by showing a trick that my family used the summer before I got married. All 6 of us, yes 6, that's mom, dad, myself, my 2 brothers, and my sister. We all went to the West Coast, so we were gone for almost 2 months. And we drove. Everything had to fit in one Suburban. Now my family stayed in KOAs along the way, and they have these little cabins, and it was a really great experience for us. But we had to fit 6 people's worth of stuff in the car for the duration of the trip. And when I say 6 people's stuff worth in the car, we didn't have space for each of us to have our own like duffel bag or overnight bag that carried a week's worth, because we did do laundry throughout the trip. What we did was we had a cooler in the back where we kept lunch meat stuff, sandwich stuff, snack stuff, because it was too expensive for us to eat out all the way through the trip every day. So we ate as we went, and we would buy lunch meats and things like that to save money and keep bottled waters. We had spare shoes behind that and sleeping bags. And then we had one large Rubbermaid box in the back of the Suburban, and that fit all 6 of our clothes for the entire trip. So each of us had 1 extra pair of pants or 2 extra pairs of pants. So how did we do it? I'm gonna show you. All right, so for each day we took whatever shirt we were gonna wear. Represent Dallas Stars. I like hockey. Hockey's one of my favorite sports. Baseball's definitely my favorite sport. I love the Texas Rangers. I have been a fan of the Texas Rangers like my whole life. I don't ever remember not being a fan of the Texas Rangers, and Grace is gonna be the same way. So you take a shirt, and because I do want to go back to teaching, I'm not going to show my underwear. But you put your underwear inside the shirt, and you put your pair of socks inside the shirt, and you fold it up. And that's 1 day's worth of clothing, because you have the extra pants set to the side a little bit. And that's 1 day of clothing. Then you take a gallon Ziploc bag, and you place 1 day's worth of clothing inside the Ziploc bag. Get all the air out. And now you have a very compact, very easy 1 day's worth of clothing. But so each of us had about 8 bags like this. And then we had 2 extra pairs of pants. We also had a bag that had a swimsuit in it. And we each had a beach towel. That was our towel for when we showered and if we wanted to go swimming, whether it was the ocean or a pool. So this is a really great, really easy way for long-term travel where you have very little space to functionally pack and use. And the best part about it was because we didn't have individual bags, which by the way, we also used the exact same method for our toiletries. But because we used this method, all you did when we got to wherever we were staying the night was we opened up the back of the Suburban, you grabbed your toiletries bag, you grabbed your bag of clothes for the next day. If you were changing your pants, you grabbed that. We had our pajamas each in their own bags. So you grabbed a bag of pajamas, you grabbed a bag of toiletries, you grabbed your shirt for the next day, and you were done. Everything you needed, 3 little Ziploc bags. So in the hotel room, it was really easy to not lose things. And we just kept 1 big bag that we put all the dirty clothes in, and then we washed it regularly and immediately put them back in our Ziploc bags. So that's just one way that you can pack for a long time with very little space for lots of people. So for this trip, I'm not using this method. For this trip, I'm just rolling up our clothes. Again, I should use my husband's clothes to demonstrate more than mine, because I don't want to show everybody my underwear. So my underwear is not visible. Sorry. I'm not really sorry. Okay, so I find that the best way to pack is to try to get things in as small as possible and where it's going to wrinkle as little as possible. So that's why I use the roll-up method to pack everything in there. Now, where in the past we've been able to fit our toiletry bags in the suitcase, because it is an extended trip compared to what we normally take, and because Grace's stuff is going in the suitcase with us, I'm going to have a little like overnight bag that's going to have our toiletries in it, and it's also going to be where I carry her food. That's what I'm going to actually carry her food in. Since we need another one for that, it makes it really easy for us to go, and it will make restocking the diaper bag each night much easier for me. Here's how I packed the suitcase. I hope you found this video helpful. I did pack the suitcase over 2 or 3 days because I had to do some laundry and things like that. I will do a video over how I pack the diaper bag and some other things here in the near future. And yeah, so if you liked this video, liked it. If you didn't like it, don't like it, please share my videos, comment, like my pages. I am on Facebook at Sarah T. McKinney. It's a blogger page. I am on Instagram at Sarah T. McKinney, and I am on Twitter on Sarah T. McKinney 1. Please hit me up, comment, like, share my stuff, and as always, hit subscribe.